My thoughts incubate like a disease. Everything is old yet new. When they appear, I self-isolate, unknowing whether you do too. My body aches, I lay in bed. I told you, but I wish you knew. When I am well, I'll share the beauty, the world from my point of view. Some lost their jobs, others restricted to meters, yet here we are, blessed to work with perks. When it's stressful, just respite and feel the breeze. Your peace becomes strength like clockwork. Grateful to have seen another day, sorrow for those who have lost. The sun slowly browns my skin, but my heart feels a gentle frost. I pray those find peace. I pray others learn. Stay safe, stay kind. Some of us heal and get better. Some of us don't get to return.
Look at her, she doesn't even have friends to play with.
It's Hottie.
She's such a shorty over that she wears glasses, which looks like potato I found on the street.
Depression, anxiety. What is it? What do you mean by it? Many of you might be thinking it's a problem of an insecure, weak new generation. It's not your fault. Even I thought like this till a year ago.
I wake up, puddle of sweat. I have nightmares and I get back into bed. It's like these voices just keep playing on repeat in the back of my head, and I can't get them to leave me alone. 30 years old, but still hates being alone when I'm home, because that's when the voices get the loudest. Opening up like this is a moment far from my proudest, but these demons keep pressing me, I swear they're the foulest. But I've grown comfortable with their presence, my conscience is calloused. My dreams are their playground, my thoughts are their palace. I try to evict them, they return with more. Anxiety isn't an item you can return at the store. I was 10 the first time I had a panic attack. Like a punch to the stomach, there's no planning for that. And I didn't tell anyone because I was too scared about what they'd say. And I know deep down there was nothing they could do to take it away. It was my fight to fight and my battle to face. I remember that house I grew up in and how those demons would rattle that place. I'd lay awake at night just staring at the ceiling. I've spent my whole life trying to run from that feeling of being lonely, that feeling of being lost, that feeling of being sick when the lights turn off, that feeling of being depressed, that feeling of being anxious, that feeling of screaming to God, begging him to take this, only to get silence in return. You told me to end my life and I nearly got killed for that. You took me down but I bounced right back. I was lost then and I got found like that. And everything you hated in me someone new told me he loves. I'm demanding a refund on every lie that you sold me. You knew I'd find a way out sooner or later, and I found my escape in the form of a savior.
I couldn't breathe. I had migraines, numbness, weight loss. I didn't feel hungry. I used to start crying without knowing the reason. Even though my body was functioning, I felt dead inside. I lived with it every single day. But sometimes, some lucky people find this moment where realization hits you.
Do you ever feel that going out is like stepping into a war zone? What will people say? People will stare. You get sweaty palms. Fear of everything.
You're okay, right?
But asking for help isn't that easy. I'm fine, Mom.
If you're fine, then why did you say on the phone that?
I said I'm fine, Mom.
Anyways, if you eat my aloo paratha, you'll be even better.
Not everything can be made okay with your parathas.
If you're fine, then why did you ask me to come? Do you know how much other work I have? There was a prayer I had to go for. Babaji was coming to see me. You called and I left everything and came for you. And now you're telling me that you're fine?
Okay, then please go attend your prayer.
Oh no, look at the state of your room. The way we live affects us mentally.
So you know about mental health?
Mental what?
Mental health?
Wait, what? You're mental?
Mental. Seriously, Dad, mental. You know, our generation can't talk to their parents about mental health because all y'all register is the word mental. I've been feeling depressed, Dad.
You and your generations, it's just another way of getting attention. You think I don't understand all this? You don't eat on time. You don't sleep on time. So this is bound to happen. And you talk about mental health?
Okay, I shouldn't have spoken to you about this.
Arey, what's happening? Listen, come with me to the ashram tomorrow. Go and touch your head to Babaji. Babaji will fix everything. He's very powerful.
If I have an accident today,
Are you mad? You should not say all of this.
seriously, Mom, think for a second. If I have an accident today, will you take me to a doctor or to your Babaji?
Yes, I agree. So the session is fixed for the 23rd of Jan, right? Yeah, thank you so much.
What's going on?
Beta, we are planning to take you to the therapist. Our family doctor recommended her to us. We have spoken to many people and did our own research about mental health and how depression and anxiety are serious illnesses.
You know, this depression can be due to many different reasons. It can be caused if there is chemical imbalance in the brain or due to a poor medical condition as well. Or even if a person undergoes many ups and downs in one's life through a major trauma. I think when your grandmom passed away.
I've been trying to tell you this.
Sorry, beta. We never spoke about this.
It's not your fault. Even I used to think all of this was pointless. Besides, nothing like this ever took place in your time.
Maybe it did, but we had no idea or the knowledge and understanding. And the ones who probably needed help, we just called them mad and finished the topic there. But you don't worry, we are there with you. All three of us will take sessions from the therapist. We will go to get better and we to learn how we can help you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for telling us.
We love you, beta.
I love you too.
You might be thinking that her family understood and yours won't. But you can only get help by asking for it. Try and ask for help. Don't go through depression alone.